Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2022 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 23. Today we're going to be doing a run with Ecuador. I kind of missed the 2022 World Cup, and it's almost been a year since it happened. And I remember when I was doing runs, I only really did 2022 runs during the World Cup, and then I just sort of like left it. And I figured, well, I need to do some more and try and polish off this DLC. So I'm going to randomize this whole World Cup. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. And where are we? Oh no, hang on. We're in Group H. I didn't even realize that. We're in a group with Japan, Scotland, and Switzerland. Nice. I can see, this is what I wanted with the Women's World Cup DLC. The ability to randomize the groups and put non-qualified teams in there and stuff like that. Was it really that hard, EA, when you already did it for this one? Here we go then, a year on from the Qatar World Cup, or almost a year I should say. And I miss this World Cup, I really do. I think it was a really good World Cup during December, of course, during the winter and everything. It was fantastic. It had so many good moments in it, so many memorable moments in it. And it's nice to return to this DLC again, to relive some of it. And today with Ecuador, of course, we're in a different group, but that shouldn't change much really. I hope that we can get out of this group. Ecuador joined the 2022 World Cup as well. You know, they did so well, but at the same time still got knocked out in the group stages. So yeah, you know, Valencia was on fire in the World Cup at the start and then just got eliminated. It's a good play by Japan into, well, outside the box, and that's good, a header, and it's just wide. Alright, well, Minamino almost had the chance to make it 1-0. That was a good chance squandered by Japan. And up to you, and here we go. This could be a chance. It's deflected to Plata. Here comes Plata. Is there a chance for Plata? There is. It's 1-0 to Ecuador. 18 minutes in and Plata has scored thanks to the deflection in midfield that took it out to him. I love how the fans have got like the headgear on. I don't really know the official word for it, but yeah, that's really cool. Again, another good attention to detail from EA. I just wish that, you know, they had a full game with qualification and everything, with that kind of stuff. That would be the most awesome thing in the world. Estrada now running on through for Ecuador, and that was a good through ball. Valencia going through, Enner Valencia, he scores, and that's 2-0 to Ecuador. Enner Valencia, the captain of Ecuador, made it 2-0. What a player he is, by the way. I used him on my Mallorca career mode on FIFA 23, and he was just exceptional. It was such a good buy for a team like Mallorca, and he's such a good player. Especially, like, you know, at the start of the World Cup, you know, I know it was against Qatar, but still, crossed in. And Japan still have it here. Good save. Our goalkeeper's been forced to make lots of big saves here. Ito on the ball. That was a half-decent cross, but it was cut out. Once we boot this one away, it'll be half-time. With the score at 2-0 to Ecuador. Really good result, considering it's Japan. They're probably one of the stronger teams in the group. Next to probably, well, Switzerland. I'd say the weaker one would be Scotland at the time, because Scotland didn't qualify for this tournament. Just gone straight to Japan. Please clear it. Thank you, Ecuador. Don't want to spoil your good defending. Over the top. Again, cut out. Slowed down this second half. Not much has happened. But the result is still in our favour, obviously. The 2-0 here. That's brilliant for Ecuador. Over the top here to Valencia. Has he got the pace? And that's free. That ball was such a good one by Ecuador and Valencia. And that is 3-0 to Ecuador. What a goal that was. And that will seal the game and the 3 points for Ecuador. Should be a clean sheet for Ecuador. And Japan just absolutely flattened me there. And I think that's probably going to be the end of the game now. Yes, it is. And it is 3-0 to Ecuador. What a result that is. I didn't expect me to thrash Japan like that. So if you look at the group, Switzerland beat Scotland by 3-1. And Ecuador, of course, top as well. So yeah, good start. Our next match of the group is going to be against Scotland. For some reason, the flag doesn't load for them. I don't know why, but yeah. This Scotland team right now is doing really well in real life, of course. Obviously, they didn't qualify for this World Cup, but they have qualified for Euro 2024. And it would be good to see Scotland in another tournament again. That's actually back-to-back Euro qualifications, because they qualified for Euro 2020 and then obviously now for Euro 2024. So they have been improving a lot, I'd say. Scotland pushing forward. This is a chance. It's blocked. And they scored. It deflected away. And that is 1-0 to Scotland. Bit surprising, but okay. And that's Adams with the goal. Scotland are in the lead. Caicedo out to Estupinian, who plays for Brighton. I forgot about him. Headed into the box and no pen for that foul. Okay, cut out by Scotland. Maybe I underestimated Scotland here. They seem to be a bit better defensively than I thought they would be. Good pass out to you. The strike was cut out. Scotland's defending is really good so far. This first half I've been shut down and they lead 1-0 at half time. Wow. Okay, maybe they're trying to resurrect their group stage campaign. Che Adams with the goal in the first half, and Ecuador has some work to do. Through ball. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, it's offside. Scotland have been pretty much perfect in this one. Defenders? No? Good save. Goalkeeper bailed us out on that one. I think Ecuador kind of forgotten how to attack in this one. Oh, wow, okay. Well, they just scored from that corner. I thought I was going to header it away. And Tierney has scored to make it 2-0 to Scotland. This is not a good second game. How do you go from beating Japan 3-0 and then losing to Scotland? I mean, okay, fair play to Scotland. But yeah, we've been terrible in this match. We just haven't shown up. Corner to Ecuador. Plata to whip it in. Header off the bar. Again, another chance. Goes begging for Ecuador. That was the closest we got all game until this part. No! We don't deserve to get any goals in this one. I think Scotland have been absolutely fantastic defensively and the goalkeeper as well. And we're missing chances as well. So, yeah, this is just not great from Ecuador. We have definitely been bested here. We have not been at our best at all. What a goal that was. How are they scoring that? That's 3-0 to Scotland. And I think, who was that? Was it Tierney again or was it John McGinn? It was John McGinn, of course. He scores a really good goal against me. We have to see that again. John McGinn just scored a really good goal. They just threaded it to him here and he just hits it first time. Goalkeeping was absolutely terrible. From going 3-0 up against Japan to this. That is the worst thing you could probably do in a World Cup. Is just switch like that. And Scotland have really pummeled us in this one, 3-0. So this is how the group is looking like now. Switzerland beat Japan 2-1, so it literally hangs in the balance. We need to beat Switzerland in the last game, otherwise it's over. Our final match then of the group, and potentially the final match of this run, is against Switzerland. This is going to be a really tough match. If we're switching from beating Japan 3-0, which is very impressive, to losing against Scotland, a non-qualified Scotland, might I add, 3-0, then, well, the inconsistencies are there, all on display. And Switzerland, of course, they'll be looking at that thinking, yes, we could probably have this team. Come on, push. The through ball, cut out. Oh no, Ibarra's got it. Come on, this is a real good chance. You've got the pace, right? I think you have. He scores, and Ecuador have taken the lead thanks to that mistake in midfield. And Ibarra, the guy who I threw on, and he hasn't played a game yet, he has scored to make it 1-0. I only put him on because of his pace. I was like, well, I need a little bit more pace down the wing. And Ibarra was my man. And he was literally just away as soon as he made the challenge. Good goal. I don't know if this lead would last long, to be fair. Feels like the computer's really trying so hard just to get those full 9 points for Switzerland. I mean, Switzerland doesn't particularly need this result, but I do. Valencia now. Running through. Oh my goodness. Outside of the boot shot, and Valencia has scored to make it 2-0 to Ecuador. What a game from Ecuador. See, why were we not like this against Scotland? Mbolo, oh, that was a good catch by our keeper. Should be going to half-time with the score at 2-0. Very commanding lead at the half. Scotland are beating Japan 1-0 at the moment, so the top of the group is going to be so tight. It will come down to goal difference if Scotland are still winning at the end of this game. Good ball by Switzerland. It's cut out by Ecuador. It's going to be a corner to the Swiss. This is pivotal, really. We need to just keep going and not concede any more goals or bottle the match at the end. That was close. That could have been an own goal. Get up! Oh, how was... Oh, I knew as he was going down then, I was like, that's going to be a penalty. I thought I got the ball, but then he like followed through, and Switzerland now have a penalty. And, yeah, I mean, I guess you can make a case that was a penalty. Oh, good pen, and that's 2-1 now with 8 minutes to play. Can Switzerland get back in the game and ruin my chances of going out the group? I hope not. Oh, taken away there by Ecuador. And I just couldn't get it there. I think it's going to be game over now once the ball dribbles into the midfield area. We have beaten Switzerland, but is it enough? We did concede a goal. It depends about the Scotland and Japan game. Moment of truth time. Let's find out. Oh, it was Scotland. They bottled it, and Japan clawed back a draw, which means that me and Switzerland will go through to the round of 16. So these are your round of 16 matchups. We have Serbia versus England, Germany versus Ecuador, Denmark versus the Netherlands, Switzerland versus Saudi Arabia, and then the other ones that have been played. Romania lost 3-1 against Brazil. Morocco beat Czech Republic 3-0, Uruguay beat Costa Rica 2-0, and Spain beat Belgium 2-1. And if you're wondering, these are your groups. You can pause it at any time just to analyze them if you want. So that's Group A, this is Group B. Group C, Argentina got eliminated early. That's quite funny. In Group D, that was quite close. Group E, Serbia and the Netherlands went through. Poland getting eliminated on goal difference. That's Group F. And that's Group G. Saudi Arabia did well to go through in that one. And that's our group as well. Round of 16 time then against Germany. How will we fare against a big team? Will we fold, or will we be able to use the talent that we have to beat Germany here? I really hope so, but I mean, the group stage was a little bit inconsistent. Crossed in. Header, and that was a great save to keep it from going top corner there. Thought that header was destined for it, but no, goalkeeper did really well. Into the box. No, what a save again by our goalkeeper. We're under so much pressure already. Kimmich. Into the box. Come on. Stop. Go away, Germany. Off the post and in. Okay. Well, I mean, the amount of pressure we had against us, that was always going to happen. And Adeyemi has scored to make it 1-0 to Germany. Over the top. Oh, brilliant ball. Plata. Good save by Neuer. Oh, Sané. What are you doing there? How did he not get any kind of, like, red or yellow card for that? Good block. And no. Another deflection. And that is 2-0. That's probably game over now. Havertz has scored against us. Oh, that makes me so mad. Those kind of deflections are so annoying because they struck it around about here, didn't they? And it just came off of him and he just adjusts himself instantly and puts it in. Oh, the pressure here. The pressure is too much. Oh, please, header it. No, you didn't. That's free. Again, calamity at the back. And that is 3-0 to Germany. Too easy for them. And it's Adeyemi again. Like, get away from the camera, dude. We know that you scored against us. Into the box here by Germany. Header. And that's gone in. That's 4. How did that go in? Like, out of all the goals, that is the most annoying one that actually went in. Goretzka. 4-0. Come on. There we go. We got one back. We literally just, like, went through and tapped it in. But, yeah, 4-1. I don't know why we're celebrating. We've been thrashed here. We've been absolutely thrashed. I thought I was going to be more competitive, but clearly not. There was a couple of goals that I didn't really agree with. You know, the deflection at the start, and of course that header that made it 4-0. It was just, I don't know, weird, very weird. But we have been eliminated in the round of 16 by the Germans. You can decide for yourself who wins this World Cup. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this run with Ecuador and this look back at the 2022 DLC. I haven't played it for a year and I just figured I'd play it again. If you did enjoy this one, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.